Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Today's episode we'll be checking out the Aquila, the Ghost of the Atlantic. Recently repaired at the end of last episode. And continuing on the improving the Homestead series of quests that we also started last episode. In which we also witnessed the Boston Massacre. After, well, shall we say, a heck of a time trying to flee the guards, who was able to secure our innocence. It is right down storming. Kind of matches the weather outside right now, honestly. But I digress. Without any more stalling, let the video begin. Okay. Like a Hunger Games style whistle there. The Aquila. I think they changed some of the icons and stuff up for Remastered. They look different than what I remember in the original. Martha's Vineyard. I did not realize it went that far back.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
I have never heard of that superstition before.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out and show you what she can do firsthand?
Yes.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
All in the mainsail. Get up the rigging. Hand over fist. Come on, men. Let's get her out where she needs to be.
Let's stretch her legs.
Come on, lad. No time like the present. Double time, boy. It's time you learned. Come on. She won't bite.
Yes.
You half sail. Ah! The Aquila flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
I want everything. Full sail there. Get that wind.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Half sail.
Half sail.
The makings of Black Flag.
Let's fly full sail.
Why am I hearing a dog?
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
To be fair, we just follow the ship in front of us. We should be fine.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
I think the ship in front of us is using some hacks. There's no way a ship that size is that nimble.
Cottages. We're close.
Arthur's Vineyard. Alright.
We need to ease off. Half sail. Stop. No sail. Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner, where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where
Kinda.
is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Oh dear.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Like you two, get out of here. Now she has teeth. Quite heavily on for her size, honestly.
hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Rein her in to half sail.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Fire!
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Lush!
Some old powder in there. Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky. Take it.
Not bad for a spud, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Half sail. Why is he shooting at us?
Where'd they come from?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Take the bastard.
You picked the wrong day to die. Are you gonna shoot, lad? Or are you just gonna sail away from me? I gave you a chance to shoot and you didn't take it.
Frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Oof. Everyone down? Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. They about took my bloody head off. I said duck, not shoot. For sale. Are you literally trying to ram me right now? Wait, they were aboard! The tanky thing, isn't she? There she goes.
Carry on, sailor.
Whew.
Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
First naval action.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Yeah.
3 weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for?
We were gone for 3 weeks. Jeez.
Put them on.
We are an assassin now. Assassino.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Outfit makes us look a bit buff, not gonna lie. Looking quite dapper. Oh, now back to the modern day stuff.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave?
New York.
Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously, it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Like, that's gonna actually help, really help.
local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission.
All those fidget widgets.
This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
Oh, this is this one. It means above. Falling with style, more like.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera?
The mini drone.
I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
Where did this game come out? Like in the... Like... It was around this time when drones were first starting to come into the scene. The way that drones have this evolved so much since then, it's been crazy. The way technology has evolved in this past few years, ow, has been crazy. Just follow the pipes. Ideally not doing that. Jump. Wow, I can't see. Whoa!
Lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Yeah, my sentiments exactly. How about let's not do a loop-de-loo to death, please? Oh god. Could you imagine doing this in real life? No, thank you. Ooh. Like, especially this. This is so sketchy.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
I think I'd rather deal with security.
Right side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paged.
Shut up.
Shut up, Sean.
Thank you. Not helping. Okay. Do I have to go out there? Yes, I do. Oh! Jesus.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine.
Should?
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Funny. Although I'm not gonna lie, I kind of have the temptation to just YOLO right off this but no. Can I climb this? Yes, I can. How high are we actually right now? Like, this has to be thousands of feet up.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Yeah.
Now! Open your chute, now!
Ooh. What was our exit plan again? Convenient.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond.
I knew it was too
That's what I
easy.
expected. But I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
None of you.
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
No, mate, just shut up.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
No.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
I don't remember exactly where the power source socket's supposed to be at. This section of the game I hate. Doing all these little power socket things. I remember hating. Okay.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Interesting.
Not meet the sun's cruel embrace. Perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Quite depressing.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Doing something. So we opened up another passageway.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might be. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became. Wish away a wall or create a tree. What might 1,000 do? 10,000 more? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away?
Desperation leads to
Send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Desperation can lead down a very dark path. Of course, it's very easy to say when the fate of the world is at stake. Who's to say how far one will or will not go?
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward. We could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First, we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Okay, it's getting a little dark down here. Oh! Just disappear. Oh, so this is probably where the next artifact of power is going to be at. Okay. Oh boy! Ow! Right, well, I guess it's time to go to the past, maybe.
Son, I I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done. Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words,
Kinda
but that's all
do.
they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
That's never gonna
Is that
happen.
even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Did you look for me, Dad?
Yes, I did.
When I was gone?
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
And I'm glad.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key.
Yep, I'm ready to go back into the
We
past.
should probably get back to Connor.
I'm with you on that one. Take me back to the past.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun?
Connor!
All these things
Spare a
I must
moment.
determine. Of course, for only by knowing my
Have a
enemy
look.
can I hope to stop them.
Okay.
What is it?
a Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
We expected visitors. Yeah.
Mondogo. Yes, my friend. What brings you here? Is the village all right? For now. What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse.
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft.
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended...
Did you have to do it in the house?
You could have used a tree.
We spent time fixing up this place. Oh, put the tomahawk up. But to Boston. Yes, please. Okay, children, leave me. I have no time for you little street urchins. Why are people walking backwards again? No iron hole reinforcements. Naval round. Yes, ma'am. Extra cannon, getting all the upgrades. What just happened? Oh God. Alrighty. At the end of the game had a moment they just wanted to pause. Am I allowed back here?
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
The tourist thing, no matter what we do, might as well make it count.
Paul Revere!
Don't let the monkfish scare you. Tastes much better than it looks.
The redcoats are coming. The redcoats are coming. Actually, was that the historical saying? The famous saying is the British are coming, but that's not entirely historically accurate. I believe it would be the redcoats are coming.
Ah, Connor.
I believe.
Again.
Don't quote me on that.
Boston. You. Would you excuse us, fellows?
Do not quote me on that.
Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along?
Gladly.
It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns or not at all.
I mean, ideally.
It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say. If there comes in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves.
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
We're about to get proportional.
Is that all you have? You can't take what's not yours! Come on, you lobsterback!
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more. You all right? I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend.
Is it French?
I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
That was the thing, though. Uh-oh. Time to flee. I mean, I said ideally, yes, you would have focused on everyone's rights at the same time. However, realistically, the way everything was set up, that just wasn't going to be possible.
Thousands of pounds of tea lie in the hold of the Darkman.
Thank you. But the British Empire did offer freedom to slaves who would fight against the revolutionaries. So a pretty interesting bit of history to read up on. That is. Am I not anonymous? Mate, I saved you. You're just gonna run away like that? Seriously? Uh-oh. Better make yourself scarce quickly. Not enough money. Fine. What was that even? Oh yeah. Climb up the window. Thank you. Oh! It just flew right to me. How about that? Oh, you see nothing. Continue on your day. Uh-oh. I probably shouldn't have gotten involved with the tax people. Starting to regret that now.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home. The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast. William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
The Boston Tea Party!
Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Do we have to destroy the tea, though?
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Oh. Don't mind if I do. Uh-oh. You good? You want to climb a little bit faster, please? Well, do we have to destroy the tea though? Can we just stolen it? I'm not getting involved in another one of those things. Uh-oh. Just keep going the way you go. Could have gone a little bit more smoothly there, mate. The shipbuilding's come a long way since then, hasn't it? Can I off you without getting... Oh, no. Limit farm, use 06, use powder cakes, these stories, smuggled. I am in no way, shape or form gonna even try to do this professionally. Goodbye. The said with powder cake. Fire in the hole! I feel sorry for that guy. Oh, God! He just became a ragdoll. I apologize. And at the same time, I'm not sorry. Can I climb up this? Oh, I can. Nice. What is your issue, Connor? I think I know what I want to do now. What is next to me? Oh, okay. Found a powder cake. Well, that failed every way it could have failed. Yes, get the kill streak. Awesome. Alrighty, pick up. I would stand back if I was you, sir. Well, I'm not going to get any of those ejectors, so... we... Everyone in the vicinity, clear out unless you want to go kaboom. What is this witchcraft? Sir, why are you floating? Just... I did tell you to move. Now we gotta liberate the district. What is this more?
Shall receive the utmost punishment of the law.
Oh! Run, just run, just run! Well, they know how to keep up, don't they? What are you doing, Connor? Get your head in the game. Oh my god. Oh, that was not fair. You can't hit me while I'm in the middle of a kill streak. That's cheating.
Seizes the neighborhood. All citizens are asked.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Drop the body. Storm, why don't you?
There is news of revolt in Egypt. Ottoman loyalists have risen up and dispatched Ali Bey, the self-proclaimed Mamluk Sultan.
Oh, interesting.
It seems the balance of power is firmly back in Ottoman hands. Honorable gentlemen claim it is not so much the amount.
Oh, okay, I paid off. Okay. Good.
Honorable gentlemen claim it is not so much the amount.
I'm supposed to be going this way. Oh, come on. Could this be going any worse for me? Get that kill streak going. Okay.
The choice is simple. Rewards for any assistance in capturing this room. Summary execution parade. If any should sight this crazed killer, do not seek.
Shush.
Gathered here for you, good folks.
Oh, that's it. Now let's get out to our objective finally, please. At the wrong turn.
The Black Swan Inn offers you the finest.
There we go. Ha ha ha! Get outsmarted, boy. Uh-oh. Hey! Ha 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 ha! Alright. Let me bother people again. Alright, now I go to the port. Can you please avoid any unpleasantness along the way this time, please? Alright. Oh. Don't have that poster for evidently. Okay.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! On me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Uh-oh.
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine.
You're a madman.
Oh! I will match your fortune!
Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit.
Oh, he's Canadian. French Canadian. You definitely don't want to make him mad. What the heck are y'all doing? Oi! What is y'all's problem? Also, we're getting a crowd at least.
We are not English. We are not the king's men. We are free. But the king sends these redcoats to push us around. They are not our masters. This is our city. Let's show them who owns it.
Okay, I went back. No survivors.
Stefan, please. Stop and listen to me. I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things. I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter dans mon courroux. You look. Hey, redcoats! Your king!
Well, we're gonna fail that objective. I forgot about these guys, they're so much more tougher. It's going so well too.
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
At this point, it's just cold-blooded murder, honestly.
Destroyed? You stupid mackerel. I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted. Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Oh, bloody hell are you? Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Yes.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Oh, so close.
Are you in need of a first-rate rapier? Does your cutlass cut less? Retain, sir. Gentlemen to the top! There will be a meeting of the city's advocates this Friday,
Alright, I think we'll save this for next episode. Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure we're about to begin into the Boston Tea Party. Yes, that's what. Okay. Yeah. So next episode will be the Boston Tea Party. This has been a pretty interesting episode as well. I'm getting better at the kill streaks.
If Adams keeps giving these speeches, he's apt to end up in stocks. They
But as always,
been punished for far less.
right now, I'm gonna move here so I can actually hear myself a little bit. Alright. Yep, that's gonna be the episode right there. As always, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe to be notified whenever I post a new video and to help the channel grow. And until next time, goodbye everyone.